Question Talk. This week, or this month, we have another guest with us, finally. And it is our lovely Ryu, who is part of the Rivals team.
Hello.
Hi, Ryu.
Hi,
Everybody
guys.
say hi, Ryu.
Hello,
All right,
guys.
man. How? Tell us about yourself. Tell us a little about yourself, Ryu.
Oh, damn, I hate that question so much.
Sorry. Answer it.
All right. So, hi, I'm Ryu. I play Marvel Rivals, and I'm here. I don't know.
Great introduction. I love that. Yeah.
Bro, I literally don't know what to say about myself. Like, I'm like the most uninteresting person I can imagine currently. Then somebody asks me, like,
Tell us about your tattoo that you have.
which one? Oh,
The big
I
one
don't
on
know,
your
maybe
arm.
the giant one on your arm that is showcased.
okay. But I asked, it's like yesterday I got a new one actually. It's like,
Oh,
yeah. So this one
that's
is great.
awesome.
Yeah, but like,
Okay, tell us about that one first then, since it's the newest.
all right. So basically, this little tattoo, I've been waiting for it like for 3 months because first time I had to postpone the sitting with the tattoo artist because I was sick. The second time, he fucked up his arm, so he had to postpone it. So yesterday, we finally met up to do the tattoo. That guy was lovely, actually. He was so fun. We were chatting about like psycho thrillers the whole session and like about serial killers.
Nice.
Yeah, just average, like, conversation. So like, yeah, and the tattoo is basically like a representation from Norse mythology, if you're aware of that.
Oh,
Like, it's supposed to represent Fenrir. Oh my god, the French accents just slipped out because I've been studying French just now. And Munin, because Munin represents memory, and Fenrir represents chaos. So basically, the tattoo has a deeper meaning that the chaos is chasing the memories.
Oh, he just
It's trying to like get
we were
back to
getting
the
a
memories of the
philosophical
past,
message
but
from my guy too.
forever chases them
I
because
was locked
it
in.
never catches the memories. If that makes sense.
Yo, that was great. Yo, that's awesome. That's a great tattoo though. I
Yeah.
really it looks really dope, and I
think I
love
like it.
tattoos that have
Fuck.
meaning in them as well. It's one of, I think that's the best, because some people just get tattoos for the sake of getting tattoos, but when you have there's meaning
both.
behind it. I like both. I like if you just like something and you get it. I feel like there's meaning behind that as well, but also like tattoo is also art, right? Like, and I like when the artist is able to portray the message of that art as well, and when those coincide together.
My first tattoo had big meaning. The rest,
I got kicked out of the meeting, bro.
Rude.
It's all good. But go ahead and continue. What were you saying about it? You were saying how the memory or chaos chases the memory. Is that or something along the lines of that?
Yeah, I don't know what was the last thing you heard, but like it's like the chaos is chasing the memories basically, and it never catches them because they are in the past. So it's like a non-stop cycle of the chasing. It's basically the cycle of life because
Kind of
you're
like
always
the Ouroboros a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, you're always stopping to reminiscing or like look back at things you already lived through. So it's a little reminder for myself to live in the moment and not look for the past.
A reminder you very much need. Yes.
That's that's a very strong message. I like that a lot. I like that a lot on every layer. That's very layered, right? And I was just kind of when you got kicked out of here for whatever reason, I was kind of just mentioning how much I love when tattoos have meaning, and then when the art is also beautiful as well, because the meaning behind the art and everything mixed together, it all makes for something, just incredible. So, it's dope that, and it looks really good. And I'm happy that you got a good artist too, because, sometimes, sometimes tattoo artists are not good. You can get bad ones sometimes.
I am very glad I have mine since, I don't know, a few years now. And we're friends with him, and he's really good, and he's improving. And every time he is showing something new, I'm like, man, I'm so glad I found you. Tattoo artists are good, are saints for people who really love tattoos.
That's true.
Let's get a tattoo count. How many tattoos does everybody have?
I think Cat wins this one.
Wait. I think I have 3 on the leg. I have the one on my stomach, the butterfly. Then I have 1 on the left arm and 4. I have 10 currently.
Okay.
I have 2. Basically, those 2.
Oh, okay. But you have a big ass one though. You got the full sleeve. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
That was my first tattoo, by the way.
Whew. And what? So tell us about that one as well, because that, what's some of the meaning behind that one?
Oh, well, it's a dragon, because basically my nickname is a representation. It means a dragon, the Chinese one in mythology. And I chose this motif because it's like a little memo to myself as well to keep dreaming, because a lot of people in your life will go and be like, well, dreams are just dreams. Like, fantasy is that. Live in the moment and do this. You're a realist. And it was just like a representation of the dragon being quote unquote dead, even though it's not, because as long as a person can imagine the dragon being alive, it's not dead. I don't know how to put it into words. It just has a really deep meaning for me, and I was not prepared for this question. So,
hey, I don't want to, I was about to say I don't want to make you go deep if you don't want to, but that sounds kind of crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave. That's how, but you know what I'm saying. But what I will say is, hey, sometimes I just like to know about what's going on with people as well, and I love that stuff has meaning to you though, right? So that obviously gives us a little bit more of an understanding of, just kind of who you are as well, because the things that hold meaning, I am very much in the same notion that memory is kind of everything, right? Like movies like the Pixar movie Coco, and how they kind of portray how memory works and how people stay alive after death through the memory of you remembering who they are. And as a person who is like a chronic overthinker, who's always thinking about the last conversation I had, or the thing that I could have said, or whatever the case may be, it is very good to have reminders to move forward in some type of way, but also to not forget the past, right? The thing that I tell everybody is, you don't forget to remember, because we can forget so much stuff, right? Like, you have to remember your past mistakes, your past transgressions, your past tribulations, all of those things, because they do define who we are, not only because of what's happened to us, but it's how we overcome that thing as well. All of it is so important to have together. When you can't, it's like how too much of a good thing can be a bad thing, obviously, right? Like, you have to take the good with the bad. You got to be able to take that ugly with the beautiful, because you really can't appreciate up until you've really been down to know how it feels to be, to be in the fetal position crying for somebody to come and hold you, and nobody does. Like, not everybody knows how those feelings work. You know what I'm saying? So it's really important to be able to connect with other people, and to be able to connect with yourself, so you don't lose yourself along the way on the journey, because, man, it's hard. It's hard. And it's always kind of going to be hard as well. And that's hard to understand. But I was just talking about this with Willie G before I got into this meeting, into this podcast with you guys. But I was just kind of telling him, like, there's so much stuff that happens around us in life, that sometimes we literally forget to be here. Like we always are thinking about the next thing that can happen or the last thing that we did, but we got to start focusing on what we're doing now, right? Like consistency does not come from planning. It comes from doing, right?
True that.
So I'm happy you have all of these representations to remind you because it's very important.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, this one had a deep meaning, and I also wanted to piss off my mom. So
Hey, that's two birds, one stone, baby.
To get a tattoo.
2 stones, one bird, baby.
Parent.
What about you, Cyrusel Dizzle? What's your tattoo count, man? You been
one? I only have this one.
what's it? What is it?
This. I mean, it has a double meaning for me because I got into this music genre because of my dad. So it started with rock and hard rock, and it turned into metal for me. And then we listened to it, while driving the car and stuff. And he loved Eagles, so when he got sick, when he got diagnosed with cancer, I immediately went and tattooed this on my arm, to remember him all the time. So this is why I have this one. I do want to have more though, but I'm lacking
money
resources.
money.
Hey,
Yeah, that's my
money
problem too.
And
money is
also
real.
my usual tattoo artist killed himself, so
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
He's not there anymore, so I have a problem.
Cyrex, bro.
Come to Joss. Joss is awesome. Joss is good.
What?
bro just he's like, oh yeah, by the way, he killed himself.
I mean, it's true though.
Can we get 15 minutes Can we get 15 minutes in first before we start dropping bombs like that? That's I'm all right.
We're not,
man. Well,
we're not even on 10 minutes, and we're already talking about it. Holy shit!
Trying to
All right,
check
well,
how long it's been
I-
since I've got my last tattoo.
I would go to Jaws because I feel like he's a very good tattoo artist, but I would have to drive 800 kilometers just to get there. And then
I'm sorry,
We
I use
currently
American
drive-
metrics. I don't know what that means.
We currently drive 1.5 to 2 hours to him as well, which is why we haven't been over for a coffee in ages. Because usually, if we don't get tattooed, we sometimes go and just drop by for a coffee. When we used to live near it, we've moved. Since we've moved, it's been a while.
I mean, it would have
for you. It's around 500 miles.
Cool.
I need to see it again.
Is 2 hours?
Yo,
is 2
bro,
hours a very far distance for you guys?
Yeah.
What's the issue?
Wait, I can tell you. Wait, let me check how many kilometers it is from here to there.
Because I mean, like somewhere 2 hours away for me, for like us out here, that's not a far distance. That's why I'm kind of asking.
I would have to drive 500 miles.
Wait, the new studio is not that far. The new studio is an hour away. The new studio is 44 kilometers, which is
I use freedom metrics. I'm sorry, I don't I don't know what that means. But no, like something 2 hours away for us is not far.
It's about 27.4 miles.
27.4 miles. Wow. Am I tripping? Hold on.
From me to new, like where he is currently, because they switched studios, so he's closer than I thought.
Oh, okay. So that's not 2 hours away anymore. Okay, I got you. I was like 2 hours, somewhere 2 hours away is 27 miles.
That's
Okay.
This app is homophobic. Why is it so? Oh, brother.
Nah, I don't know, man. That's crazy.
Even I just seen your thingy on. Listen, Cyrix, I can't with you. I'm just gonna ignore it.
His tagline: top 500 Elsa Bloodstone.
I can't with you. He used to be 2 hours away.
Oh,
From us
okay.
because I think sometime last year he switched studio, and it's been a while since I've gotten a tattoo. I'm still looking when it was that I got the ones on my arm.
Yeah, it's been hella long since I got a tattoo. Hella
Yeah,
long.
money is tight, and we've been in a
I don't
very
even
bad
know.
financial situation.
I don't even know how old was I when I got my last tattoo.
How many tattoos do you have, Sensei?
16, I think, something like that.
Oh,
And then yeah, because and then it also depends on how you count. But I'm tatted everywhere. I have tattoos on my knuckles, and then on my hands, and then on the inners of both forearms, on the outsides of my forearms, right here, right here. Oh, I have tattoos right here, right, as well.
oh,
I
I have
found
a
it.
tattoo that goes right here across my collarbone, one on my chest, a back tattoo,
oh,
It's been 1.5
a neck
years.
tattoo. Yeah.
oh,
And
oh.
yeah, I have a lot of tattoos, but like I told y'all, no one ever believes me, but I used to be, I was a very different person in my past life. So all of my tattoos are, are not, they're not, they're not, yeah. My tattoos are, different,
Well,
I think you guys call them roadmen in your area. I was I was a rude boy, a badman, if you
Road
will.
man.
crazy. No, but it's
I was
been
I was in the streets, so that's what all of my tattoos are.
Road?
When I was young,
Is
my
this
life.
cover them up if you don't want them like that anymore. The fuck you
is
mean?
this
You
where you
do?
have guns? Or
Nah,
is this just an American thing?
a little both, I guess.
Okay.
My last tattoo I've gotten in June 2024.
Mm.
But to that point I got 3, like the 3 patch on my arm. So
I think I probably got my last tattoo in like 2016, 17, something like that.
Oh, this has been a
it's
while.
crazy how I have
It
not
was right before
managed
I
to
became a
save
new
up the
person.
money I need within 1.5 years.
I mean, I don't know how much tattoos are for you guys out there, but tattoos, I mean, outside, unless you're getting them, in a garage somewhere, they're expensive as shit out here. You know what I mean?
For us too, but like
Yeah, it's like expensive for
like
tattoos.
Nitra and I already get friendship prices because we're friends with our tattoo artist for a
Mm-mm.
long time now. But like the next tattoo we have planned for me is a big one, and it will be like between 1,000 and 1,200 euros for 2 sessions. And I have not been able to save anything for it in the past 1.5 years. It's just crazy.
No, I mean, I've had a lot of other stuff going on that I've been doing other than, getting a tattoo. So that's why it's like, it just hasn't been. I want a tattoo, but it's not on. It's not on the
I
top of
want
my
more.
list of shit to spend money on. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, at this moment, at least. I know my wife. I think she's got a tattoo more recently than I have. But she only has like 2 tattoos as well. But she has tattoos that she wants me to like get, and I'm not tripping. I'll be like, yo, I'll get a tattoo. My tattoo on my back from shoulder to shoulder and it's all shaded in and shit too. So I know the pain. You know, we know the pain around here of all the tattoos and stuff, man. The pain
My
is
tattoo
there's.
artist thinks I'm crazy because I said I almost fell asleep with the tattoo on my stomach. He looked at me like, the fuck you mean? I have a tattoo on my stomach and I've almost screamed. I would never do that again. And I'm like, I fell asleep and I was sick while I got it. I don't know what you're on about.
I've had every form of tattoo that's possible. I've had a real tattoo. I've had the garage tattoos, and then I've had a guy with an ink and a needle just poking into my skin over and over again. Yeah, so I've had every type of tattoo that there are.
Oh, weird.
I am scared of the chest tattoo because of the bones, like the bones.
Yeah, my collarbone tattoo. That shit was.
I am terrified
it's just
of that.
because I have like a sentence that goes across my chest, like right here, and that shit hurt. That shit hurt. That shit hurt pretty bad.
I am terrified because the next one goes like all the way from here to up here.
Yeah,
and it's like a lot of black. And I'm very scared of the collarbones, but you know, who knows when I'll have that because I need to be able to save the money for it.
I want a full back tattoo, like a full back tattoo, but like it's gonna be a lot though. So I'm just trying to, you know, it's one of those things to where it's like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a goddamn mural on my back.
Yeah. I have so many so many planned. My tattoo artist and I have talked about so many that we like want to do because he has like a lot of things that he thinks would suit me as well. And he's like, I'm gonna make this for you, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do this, and I'm like, okay, but can you do something like this? And then we just have so much planned, but I just don't have the money for it.
Yeah, tell me about it. I want to get back to my piercings because, like, I used to have a lot of piercings. I know you know. But like, it's so sad. I am missing them. And like yesterday, after the talk with the tattoo artist, he had so many piercings I had. And he was like, "Yeah, I see that you have the holes there everywhere, but why do you not have them?" I was like, "Cause I lost them. Cause they just, healed." And I'm so sad about it. I used to have 12 piercings in my face. I think
Damn.
12. Around that, yeah. So it's just like so sad. I don't want to get all 12 again because fuck that shit. The healing was hell. But like, but like,
at least the lips and all that again, and just
no,
yeah.
I don't want to go back into braid healing. That was painful. I miss my snake bites though, and I miss my eyebrow piercing because that was like, I'm so sad because it got healed. It was the worst healing of them all, and it just healed up like completely. It closed up first. I was like, okay, bro. I had a crush out.
So you got to get all of that do you have to like get it redone, like the re-pierce or something?
I'm gonna get the eyebrow redone for sure.
Yeah, you have if the holes heal, there's no way you can get a piercing through without having it pierced again.
Yep. So I need.
I don't have any piercings. My daughter wants her ears pierced. She's 6. I'm like, yo, wait until you're 10. But my wife and my wife, my mom, and then my wife's mom, all of them are like, nah, like she needs to get her ears pierced immediately or whatever. But and then my daughter, she was like, Dad, get your ears pierced with me. I was like, oh,
do it. I dare you, do it.
Yeah, that could be something possibly.
Honestly, it does not really hurt, but like for here, like for a
the earlobes are just.
I'll just take your word for it. I think.
I think the earlobes don't have any like bone structure,
cartilage and stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. It's just soft. It doesn't really like. It's like when you like get poked, to get blood taken, just to stick a needle. That's how it feels on the earlobe. That's it. It's like a short shooting pain from the needle, and then it's over.
Yeah, if I can like
everything else is shit.
Yep. If I can like recommend though. It's like, I don't know, getting ears pierced is like normal because, for example, my sister got them pierced as a little baby. My mom got her the ears pierced as
People
a little
here
baby.
do that too, yeah.
Yeah, but like if you get
Yeah.
the ears pierced, even for your daughter, make sure it's pierced with a needle, not with a piercing gun, because that can cause
Yes.
a lot of damage to the ear. Like it doesn't hurt at all with the piercing gun, but the healing process might get fucked up because of that. So needle is the way to
Yep.
go.
Oh. Yeah, and then like I have eczema, and all of my children have eczema too. So she's probably gonna need like real, all the real stuff, no fake things.
Do you
And
want
then
to
I
know?
just know that once we open that floodgate, bro, oh my goodness, my daughter, she's such a little girly girl of girly girlhood. Like that's how she is. Like give me everything pink. I want all of the Hello Kitty things. I love Gabby's dollhouse. I need my purse. I want my oh my gosh, yeah. No. I'm trying to push that back as far as possible because I know once it starts, it's gonna be Dad. Can you give me this? Dad, can I get some? Dad, can me and Mommy go get our bruh? I already know. I already know.
My sister loves Hello Kitty as well. She's 16. She's not gonna outgrow it.
Yeah. Hello Kitty is
I'm not outgrowing Hello Kitty. The fuck you mean?
Hello Kitty is one of those things that's just timeless, like
Yeah.
everything else, all the other stuff is kind of like, oh, you get to a certain age and you're over it. You know what I mean? But Hello Kitty, even My Little Pony a little bit too, My Little Pony, but people are weird with My Little Pony, so I don't put that in the same category because they get mad weird with My Little Pony. I feel like Cyranx loves My Little Pony. And so it just seems like
What the fuck made you say that?
I don't know.
I mean,
You've
he's
been
the
very
only one in
quiet lately. I
Heartopia
wanted a
that doesn't
response.
have a My Little Pony car at the moment from our group.
Because I'm not spending fucking money on
You don't need to spend
Heartopia.
money. You just need to be lucky with the things
Yeah,
you
but
get.
I am not lucky. Next question.
Yep.
Yo,
bro.
that's crazy.
No, but like, I can agree. I know a few My Little Pony people, and I know some that are really chill, and then I also know some that are like really overdoing
Intense.
it. Yeah.
And I didn't even know, like, My Little Pony has crazy lore apparently as well. Like, I don't, like, people are into it. Like, if you like My Little Pony, then you know about everything that there is. Like, I don't think there's really there's not really a slight My Little Pony person, right? It's just how intense they are on the scale. You know what I mean? But they all know the lore. They all love it. They all collect. Like, I've never met someone who just like watches My Little Pony and that's all they do. Like, no. They're watching, they're reading, they're watching, they're doing the fan stuff, like everything.
It's like you don't choose to watch My Little Pony. They choose it as a lifestyle.
Yes, exactly.
What the fuck kind of lifestyle is this?
Yeah, man. I mean, it comes in a lot of different shades, just like people, Just like, it comes in a lot
very similar
of different...
that is very timeless for me are the Care Bears. Man, the Care Bears.
Oh,
I forgot about the Care Bears, low key. I'm not gonna lie.
They have like been there through my childhood, and every time I see them till this day, I'm like, oh my god, it's the Care Bears! And I'm like, oh my god, it's Grumpy! We were at the store, and they had these like mystery boxes that you can get the things out, and it was little plushies. And I didn't get one because Nico was like, are you sure you want to spend 30 euros for this? And I'm like, no, I don't want to spend 30 euros for it. But they had them displayed, and I was like, oh my god, it's Grumpy! And all the kids around me were looking at me like, what is this woman with purple hair doing here?
That's funny. I like the fake Care Bears from Kid Next Door. I don't know if anybody ever watched Kid Next Door on Cartoon Network. It's hella old, and they were called Rainbow Monkeys. That's what they were called on on that, and they were dope. Like they looked dope. Like it wasn't even a real toy. Like it was just something for the cartoon. And they were basically their version of Care Bears, but they were called Rainbow Monkeys, and it was crazy. Like I don't know, it was dope.
Man, childhood
Rainbow
shows back then
monkeys.
used to be so much better than they are today.
Yep.
Codename Kids Next Door was peak cinema when I was freaking 10 years old. I was like, bro, this story is phenomenal.
You know what?
I just used to watch the gummy bears jumping around when I was a kid.
Oh my god.
Man, I hate this shit. That was so awful. I hated it with a passion. I still do.
My mom put
Wait,
that show
what?
on all the fucking time, and I can
Wait, what was
still
it
sing
called?
along the fucking jingle, Gummy Bears.
Gummy Bears? I've never heard of that.
Wait, let me find if they have an English name for that.
Do we have to? That and Crazy Frog.
It's a Disney TV series.
Is it?
It's called Adventures
Gummy
of the
Bear and
Gummy
Friends?
Bears.
Oh, okay. What in the hell?
Yep.
It's a show that was it was made between the 1985 and 1991. And it was my mom's childhood show, so she put it on for me all the time when I was a little kid.
I was like, this is 40 years old.
Yeah, it's old. My mom used to put it on for me all the time.
The Gummy Bears of Gummy Glen are the last of a once great race of gummies.
Watching them jump around and you jumping along to this jingle was a thing.
No, it was not.
Yes, it was.
I fucking hated the Gummy Bears. I hated the fucking jingle, man.
Gummy Bear.
No.
I can sing it, the whole thing. I promise you.
Please don't. No, I don't want the trauma back. Please.
That's hilarious.
But you know what I enjoyed? It was Barney and Friends. It was just a guy.
Hey, Barney was my
Yes.
That was my favorite show growing up.
Do you guys
Hell
remember the
no.
Barney movie with the egg? And that was like the whole premise. It was like this egg that came like from outer space or something like that. And then they like had to like, it was like an asteroid that crashed down, and then there was an egg and there was an egg inside the asteroid. And then they went on like this adventure through the city with the egg, and that was crazy, bro. That was crazy. I watched that movie so much when I was a kid. Not gonna lie.
I was waiting for like I watched that movie so much. Comma, you know, it's like. That's like, you know, like some of these movies, like when you stumble upon them like years later, they're so nostalgic because you're like, oh yeah, I've seen that. And then you're like, oh wait, I don't remember that. And then when you rewatch it, you're like, as a child, I did not get that reference. Now, as an adult, I'm sorry. It's just like,
yeah, bro. You never realize how dark some stuff was that they say. Like they're just dropping like 9/11 references in a kids show, and you're like, wait, what? I didn't even know this happened in this.
I also used to watch Bear in the Big Blue House. That was a thing.
Hey, that was my thing.
I love
Bear
that.
in the Big Blue House. Yeah,
love that. Or Cat Dog. Cat Dog was funny.
Dragon Tales was my shit. Not gonna lie.
My Cat Dog was awesome. I loved Cat Dog.
Dragon Tales was awesome. Yes.
Dragon Tales, Cat Dog, Clifford the Big Red Dog.
We cannot forget Pokemon.
Did someone of you ever watch the animated Jackie Chan series?
Fuck yeah, I watched Jackie
Man,
Chan.
that was awesome, man. I loved it so much. I even played the game, man.
Legit. Yeah, but I don't know if anybody heard of Shaolin Showdown, but it like
Yeah.
kind of came in on that same time block. I think it was like Jackie Chan, then Shaolin Showdown. You know, they were super racist back in the day, so they were like, let's put all of these Asian-centered shows together at the same time block. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, it was Jackie Chan, Shaolin Showdown, and then there's another one. There was another one, and it was also like in that same realm. All of those were so dope. American Dragon was crazy back in the day. I really liked American Dragon
God, I
before they changed them
remember
up.
this so vaguely. I just saw a title that brought back memories that I don't want.
What was it?
Wallace and Gromit.
Hey, Wallace and Gromit was
Man.
awesome. Wallace and Gromit and Chicken Run.
I love the games of Wallace and Gromit. I played them a lot.
They just made a new Wallace and Gromit on Netflix.
Oh my god. You reminded me of Teletubbies and the scary ass fucking vacuum cleaner.
Not the scary
Why is the
vacuum
vacuum cleaner scary of all things?
I don't know. I found it scary and I hated the fucking sun. I always spawned it staring into my soul. It was horror for
I
me.
thought that show was scary, period. Like that show was mad eerie to me. Like always. Like it like the Teletubbies seemed super eerie. Like all of them together, the whole thing, it just didn't seem right, bro.
Just
It was
It
so
feels
unsettling.
so wrong. It's like
Speaking
today
of-
we just call this
feels
like
so
some dream core and whatever liminal
Yeah,
fucking
bro.
bullshit. Like
It just doesn't
Do you
seem.
wanna-
It's not right, bro. The show is not right, bro. Like it makes me feel like icky almost. You know, it's
Do
like
you wanna
what's
hear a
happening?
fun fact?
saying. Like whenever the fucking vacuum cleaner came on screen as I was a child, I was like, "Mom, turn it off! I don't want to watch."
Nah, it was all of them for me. I never watched Teletubbies. Like
I
when
was
they would be
forced to.
when the sun
I
would
was
come up in the
forced
morning
to.
and they were like walking over the hill. That shit was creepy, dog. Like
according
that shit
to
was
my
creepy.
mom,
dog.
when I was a little like very, very tiny baby, I loved when she put that on. I didn't watch it as a child, but as a baby apparently I loved them.
Do you wanna know a little fun fact about the Teletubbies?
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Here
Oh,
we
that's
go.
gonna be something
Everybody,
fucked up.
everybody buckle up, yo.
No, the woman who played the yellow Teletubby, I believe, became a porn star after
Of course
all
he
of
knows
this
something like
happened.
this, guys. Of
course he
course
would
he's the
know
one
that.
knowing something like this. Yep.
I just read
Yep.
it somewhere.
I just
Yeah,
realized.
sure. You read it somewhere. Was it in a title on a website that you had to be 18 or older to be on?
Maybe.
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 We'll never know.
I just realized I should have realized earlier that I am going down the path of being like alternative gothic kind of ish, with me loving Tales from the Crypt when I was younger.
Well,
And horror always fascinated me. I don't know why I was basic for so long.
Yo, that's crazy. There were so many
I
shows
mean-
back in the day. They just don't make them the same though.
No, today's
No,
shows
my-
are like even Barbie movies today are not the same that they used to be.
yeah, that's true.
Which are
Yeah.
terrible nowadays.
Dude, my stupidest taste in women was formed by this fuck-ass kid shows like fucking Danny Phantom. You know what I'm saying? And Kim Possible,
American
like,
Dragon.
Jesus.
My time, like American Dragon, just like was there, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, because that was where your weird-ass king started that you want to fuck a dragon. Jesus Christ. It started right there.
It started with the American Dragon,
No, it
Jake
started
Long.
with Haku, not with Jake.
Yeah, that's true.
Haku was the first dragon boy I fell in love with, okay?
Yeah, I'm just like.
Yo, Danny
rem-
Phantom was amazing.
Yeah, I was just
Yes.
remembering the shows from like Nickelodeon. I can't pronounce that name anymore. Fuck me. But like, for example, Big Time Rush and shows like these, when I was like, oh my god, I like Last
What was it? Big Time Rush and Naked Brothers Band? Is that the other one? The Naked Brothers Band? Does anybody remember that shit? It was like a Nickelodeon show, and they were just like a kid band. That's what they were called, the Naked Brother Band. That's what they was called.
Man, please stop
Drake and
talking
Josh
like
and
what the fuck?
iCarly, like
I'm just saying that was on.
Like-
I was just saying, yo.
Nickelodeon with Drake and Josh and iCarly actually shaped me, I swear.
Yep. Like, I wanted to just say, like, last year I was in Amsterdam for a concert, like, unrelated, but like this huge cultural house, it had a huge ass billboard on it that the Big Time Rush is coming back for a concert. They had a concert there. And I was staring at it, waiting in the row, waiting for my concert. I was like, what the fuck? Excuse me. It was just me,
Yep.
this whole crowd of people staring at the billboard with me, like, just like,
imagine how I reacted when 5 Seconds of Summer came back.
oh yeah,
Holy fucking shit. Like, I promise you, if it should ever happen, which it can't 100%, but 70% it can, if One Direction ever gets back together and goes on tour, you'll never see me again.
are you going to be like the Wattpad girl that your parents sell to like One Direction in those fanfics, or it's like
No. My friend and I once used to write a fanfic where we were the girls in the crowd that the boys fell for. That's the kind of fanfic we wrote. But like, I promise you, One Direction was my teen years, and no matter how far I am from that music nowadays, if they would come back, I would definitely go.
That's awesome.
Man, we grew up so differently. It's insane.
So
I grew up alone on trauma. Okay, that was all I had.
Well, One Direction didn't help at all.
Fuck you! I turned out very awesomely, asshole.
I didn't say that you didn't.
At least I'm not blonde with the nose. Fuck
crazy.
you.
Okay.
That
Look,
was
this-
unexpected.
There is just no correlation to anything in that sentence. Like, none at all.
And I'm not maidenless.
Damn. She's going for the jugular, bro. You just gonna. Yeah.
Well, I need to reevaluate my financial situation for the next month, apparently.
No, please. Please.
Bro says.
This is getting a little bit
This is
too
all
offensive
love.
here.
No, this is all love. Everyone know that I very much love Syrinx. He's one of my best friends ever.
Look
And I
at
would
him.
never want to live without him. He's one of the best people in my life, and I mean that 100%.
Oh, yo. Yo, I'm definitely saving that.
One of the best.
Oh, shut the
I
hell up.
cannot say you
Shut the hell up,
I am
Syrinx.
married to another man.
Oh, yeah, it's okay. So, Germany,
Anyway.
1942.
No,
Oh my
fucking
God.
I feel like this is a good segue, no?
I fucking hate that. Oh.
Wait, whoa. Did someone of you hear about the anime that's basically where they go ahead and reincarnate people from history?
oh my god,
Which is the very man, Adolf Hitler is a fucking villain in that anime. He is a legit guy, a reincarnated version of him. That is so insane.
I've never heard of this. What?
Bro, it's so funny. The list of the characters there, bro. There's new.
Yeah,
They have
there's like
superpowers, by the way. These reincarnations
yeah,
have superpowers.
Why
like
would you
there's
give Adolf Hitler superpowers?
Do you want to know what Adolf Hitler's
Petals of
superpower is?
Reincarnation, is that what it's called?
What is it?
Yeah, I think he is a master in manipulation and can, gather everyone around him and basically what he did, that's his superpower. And then there's Einstein as well and Stalin and all of the crazy people. Like this anime is going to be
Bro,
so
it's called
crazy.
Einstein crazy person. Confirmed.
He was.
He was, yes.
Was a crazy person.
What,
But he also
bro?
was a genius.
This sounds insane. This sounds literally insane. I need to know the name of it immediately.
I want to watch.
Crazy and genius go hand in hand a lot of times.
So the segue wasn't that bad, huh?
Sarangs, do me a favor.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
Petals of
There is a bottle of
Reincarnation.
cleaner behind you. Spray that in your face.
Oh my gosh! And Hitler's coming back as like a little girl type character.
Yep.
Oh my goodness! Oh my god!
Yep. I want to watch that so much.
Oh my goodness! This is ridiculous.
Why?
Okay, let me
Why
see.
would someone create something like that?
Because it's cool.
Because it's funny. Just like,
I mean, you have to think,
but like,
you have to think about the way that Hitler is displayed in like all of those TV series. Like for example, Supernatural. You remember the fucking scene where they revive Hitler and then Dean never shuts the fuck up about killing Hitler again?
Yes.
I literally watched that yesterday and I was fucking cracking up again.
of course.
Yeah,
It's
but
so
like,
funny.
Dean is one of the
Like,
funniest people anyways.
Okay, but
Dean's awesome.
yeah,
Dean is the best.
just like silent agreement. No, nothing to add here.
Okay,
I could add something, but I won't.
Petals of Reincarnation is a dark action supernatural manga written and illustrated by Mikiyashi Konishi. I am so jealous of manga because when you are the writer and the artist for your thing, I just have nothing but respect for you, bro. Like, I have nothing but respect. This began in 2014. The series blends historical figures, reincarnation powers, violent battle royale style combat, and psychological themes together. It's often compared to series like Record of Ragnarok or Fate. I was literally about to say, so is it like Fate Saga? Story premise: the story follows Toya Shinji, a high school student obsessed with history and famous geniuses. He encounters an organization that awakens powers in people who are reincarnations of historical figures. These individuals can manifest the talents of their past lives, transform parts of their bodies, or use unique abilities that are tied to their historical figure. For example, someone reincarnated from a famous swordsman might gain unmatched blade mastery. However, the organization focuses reincarnates into brutal battles for survival and dominance. Each reincarnated individual carries a petal, a symbolic fragment of their former self. Their powers reflect the legend, achievements, personality, and sometimes even the regrets of their past lives. There's historical figures from all eras. Literally, it says yeah. And the series uses many controversial historical figures as reincarnated fighters, not to praise them, but to turn their infamy into historical impact into supernatural abilities within its battle system. Every character in the manga, like every other character in the manga, Hitler has a reincarnation, and he is a fictionalized version used purely as a combatant in the story and is not portrayed as a heroic or morally justified. Dang, that's crazy. So his powers are tied to manipulation and influence, and he's a dangerous and unsettling person. Or they're a dangerous and unsettling person. That's crazy. That's wild. That's honestly insane. I need to see that immediately. I need to see that fast, not slow. It sounds like Fate Saga. I don't know if anybody's ever watched Fate before, but Fate is a lot like that. It's like Fate Zero, Fate Zero Dawn, and all those other things, and that sounds crazy. And then also there's another one called Tanya and the Saga of Evil or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. And that is about I can
confirm.
Have you seen that?
No, but my ex is called Tanya, so I know the Saga of Evil already.
Yo, it's such a cornball, my guy. But yeah, that's Tanya the Saga of Evil is amazing. It's this dude, this businessman, and he basically dies and gets reincarnated into another world that has like magic and shit like that. But he's reincarnated as like a little girl, basically, and now he's like in the military, and he's like basically evil, like, bro, like goes down as being like the wildest person ever. It's it's funny too, because it's like they're the god of this universe. Like the guy keeps saying like he doesn't believe in God and all that, and he's atheist, and because of that, the god reincarnates him as the little girl to make him believe in God, type of thing. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you don't believe in God? All right, bro, I got you. Now you're reincarnated as this girl Tanya that's in this magic military, and then she quickly rises the ranks and all of that. And you know, it's one of those animes that I really like, animes like that, because it doesn't do any of the weird shit that a lot of anime tries to does with like fan service and all of the dumb shit like that.
When women are just standing still and the boobs are jiggling while they're standing still.
Yeah. I hate that shit so much in anime. I'm not gonna lie.
Get it. I don't understand it.
Yeah,
there's so much wrong with that, because that would never happen in real life.
Yeah, like if it's realistic or whatever, then you know, hey, whatever. But when it's just like Fire Force, I don't know if anybody's ever seen Fire Force, but good lord, the fan service in Fire Force is ridiculous, bro. And I love Fire Force for the story and the world building, literally. But like, I just have not watched as much because, yeah, it's just like there's literally an entire character whose powers is basically to just be naked, and it's like, come on, my guy, like, bruh, it's crazy.
I'm sorry, Emma just said the funniest thing in the group chat. She just wrote, guys, what type of sound would slapping his bald head make?
Syrinx, slap your head into the mic right now so we can all know what it's gonna sound like. Take that headset off, lean forward, and just give us a whack.
No.
I love Emma. Emma is my pinky. I will try if Emma ever leaves. I love Emma. Oh my god. If she listens to this, I love you, Emma.
Just like give us one of these and then go like that and then just bow. You know what I mean? Just give us. I just want to know what that sounds like.
You guys want to end on something gaming?
Who cares about gaming?
Man, shut the fuck up.
You guys know what's coming out in 9 days?
Is it
Resident Evil?
Resident Evil Regime.
Yeah,
and I cannot play it, and I'm so upset about this, man.
Oh,
why can't you play it?
Because you bought it for me, so I can stream it.
My neighbor.
I am so hyped for it.
Like, I can't get it, but my neighbor, we're just like, you know, bonding over things like this. And she texted me, you know what's coming out? I was like, Leon. She was like,
yeah. Leon. I promise you, the stream to the game for me will be called Watch Me Simp and Die.
Yeah.
Watch me simp and die.
It's so true. I promise you there will be moments where he will be doing something really normal in a fight, and I'm like, oh my god, he's so hot, and I will die because of that.
So can you play as either or character? Is it like the type of game where you can play either or does it go back and forth in the
It goes back and forth. You're going the two protagonists kind of thing, where he is the more classical Resident Evil kind of game, and she is the like Ethan Winters horror Resident Evil kind of game.
So you do play them at the same time,
You
or
play
you
them
can
both in the
choose?
game.
Oh,
You just they switch around as
okay.
like both. Basically, you switch around
That's
with them,
cool.
and they
I guess
interact in
that's
the
cool
story
because
as
you.
well. Because he's kind of there to like help her out at some point and whatever. But there's so many speculations that he might die in the end, and I promise you, I will cry my soul out on stream if that happens.
That's crazy. Isn't there a new Resident Evil movie coming out soon or something?
I have
don't
no
know.
idea.
No idea.
Maybe I'm thinking of Silent Hill. Maybe I'm thinking of Silent
Yeah,
Hill.
the
I think there's
Silent
a new
Hill
Silent
movie,
Hill
but
movie.
it's supposed to be really bad.
Oh.
A lot of people say it's so bad. It's not at all like the games, and they messed really badly up. They fucked up so many things. A lot of people that have seen it already, because they've been allowed to preview it, have said that it's like, I don't know, it's like they've tried to go deeper into the game lore and do it that as a movie, but they fucked up everything about it, and you don't, for example, one person said you don't even see Pyramid's head face in the movie once. And that already says a lot about how the whole story of the game itself is going to play out in the movie, which is just not going to work.
Okay. Yeah, I tried to watch the old Silent Hill movie, and I could not get past a certain part. The beginning took a very long time to get it. I was like, bro, what's happening? Like, it was like a little girl and her mom, and they like leave the dad and go to this. I was like, bro, what the fuck is going on? I was like,
They
this
should
movie
get
fucking sucks.
Markiplier on making that movie, because Markiplier is so true to the game when it comes to Iron Lung, and he made something so fantastic, amazingly good out of that
Yeah, they
game
were.
into the movie. He really, like, people need to see that he should be the person to talk to when you want to make film adaptations to games, because this man has done
You're
the
not wrong
impossible.
about that. Even the CEO of Netflix, because you guys know I'm all into all the stuff with all of the stuff that I be doing. So the Netflix CEO was he was actually talking to the Senate about, because they want to buy WB and they want to buy all that stuff and all that. So there was a Senate hearing for it. And in the hearing, he talked about Markiplier and his movie, and how like they kind of have to be aware of people like that, and how they were just kind of talking about how much of a threat YouTube is to big streamers and stuff as well, because they're making their own production companies. They're literally putting together all of these huge things on YouTube that people can watch for free. So like people, like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely on YouTube more than I'm on Netflix, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Or any other streaming platform for that
Very
matter.
much,
You know what I mean? Like, I'm literally watching
Yes.
YouTube the majority of the time.
Iron Lung was so good that
I still haven't seen
Blumhouse
it.
congratulated Markiplier and said that Markiplier is currently saving the indie film industry.
Yeah, I mean that's 100% true. He was in hella theaters and all of that. Which was crazy. Like that was crazy. And so many people went.
Coming on CD, guys. I will have to, like, I don't care if I have to sell an organ or whatever to get that CD. I will have to get it. I need my hands on that, because that was the best movie I have watched in, like, outside of MCU movies and Marvel movies, in the cinema for years now.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I still want to watch that. I got a couple movies I need to check out, but I definitely want to watch Iron Lung. We might have to do a watch party for it in the Discord. Iron Lung watch party, baby.
I'm there immediately. I have, like, I don't care what time you'll do it. If it's fucking 4 a.m. in the morning for me, I'll be sitting here in a blanket with a fucking tweets, be like, yay.
I want to see that. I want to see you sitting there at 2 a.m. watching
For
Iron
Iron
Lung.
Lung? Yes. You didn't watch the movie. You don't know how good it is. It is worth it. It is worth every hour of sleep that I could lose.
It's actually
Yeah, but it's not.
It's good. Yeah.
So you seen it too?
Yeah, I was at the premiere actually.
Oh shit! What?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It was really good actually.
Oh,
And
it's actually still playing in cinemas.
it was like for an independent movie maker, and for the first movie, he directed and made, it was actually really fucking good.
And the acting he did in it.
Yeah, he's a good actor. Like, I agree. Like, of course, it's not gonna have the same amount of effects like high tier like studios, of course. But he was
You don't
still
need a
very,
lot of effects on the setting you are in that movie.
yeah. It
The
was,
effects you have, they are good enough
yeah,
to set the mood.
yeah. They were good
That's
enough.
dope.
Yeah,
It's such a psychological back and forth. Your brain feels like icky, but like funny tingling, and you can figure everything out within the movie. And it's so much fun to watch.
yeah. Because like at this
That's
point,
dope.
like one point of the movie, you start being like, okay, so what's happening? Is she's good? No, wait. She's a bit. Is she even here? Is she alive? Is that just his? Oh, what the fuck is happening? Oh, okay, we good. Never
At
mind.
some
Sorry.
point, you're like, is that happening? Is that real? What is happening? Where is what? What? Where are we? What? Wait, huh? Oh.
Yep,
That's how it feels.
that's how it's
That's
come
dope.
up the fucking the movie. But like the funny thing is, like in Czechia, it was supposed to be only like in 2 to 3 cinemas and have only one screening. Okay, the tickets got sold out in like 3 hours. So the cinemas added onto it. Because like here in Czechia, you don't get shit because Czechia, that's the context here. And like, it was so cool to go there for the premiere because I could meet a lot of like fans of the game, but Mark himself as well. And I was like, it's so cool to
It was
see that
so
even
interesting.
here you can meet someone like that. Because here,
It's so interesting. We went into the movie and you immediately saw which people were going to Iron Lung.
yeah,
You
exactly.
immediately looked at the person and you
Yay.
saw, okay, that's a Markiplier fan. Immediately.
Yep.
That's dope. That's dope. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, so like,
So many people went and saw that movie. I couldn't believe it. It did really good at the box office. I was like, what the
Did.
fuck?
It
I
did
was like,
better
oh my
than everyone
God.
expected. It did much better
Yeah.
than everyone expected. Even he himself didn't expect that much, and he was crying on stream
yep.
because he's made it. It was in works for 3 years. It took his heart, his soul, his time, his energy, and it was so worth it for him. And he said all that, and it's so nice to see.
He like quintupled his
Yes,
production. Like he could, like, you know what I mean? Like how much it cost him to make the movie. Like he made that back
yes.
like times 1,000 billion, bro. Like he can
Plus, he did
literally
the blood
start.
run for it as well, like on premiere weekend or
I forgot
premiere
about
day.
that.
He did the
Yeah.
blood run as well, which is crazy thing to do as well because he's like at the same time he's helping other people while doing something that was his passion to make.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think cuz what I think it was like $3 million he put like how much the
Yeah.
movie made.
Yeah.
And
About
then he made like 40 million back off of everything. Like, yo, like you can't, like that's more than 10 times what he was, like that's crazy. More than 10 times what he was
But
put into it. That's unheard
with
of, bro.
how
Like
good the
legit,
movie
that's
is,
unheard
that
of.
is not stopping as soon as these like DVDs and Blu-rays and shit
Yeah,
are out. It's
exactly.
gonna sell immediately.
I wonder where he's gonna put it out on for streaming. Because
Good
that could be a
question.
whole deal in itself. You know what I mean? Like,
Good question.
are
I don't even know
I
if
doubt he's gonna
planning on
just put it
doing
out
that.
on YouTube. I mean,
He might, but he hasn't really talked
yeah,
about it. The only fact that is known that is they are bringing out DVDs and Blu-rays
that's awesome.
because he likes
That's
the
really impressive, yo.
old-fashioned kind of stuff, you know.
That's just impressive, yo. I can't say anything other than that. I hope we see more YouTubers do that kind of stuff as well. You know, there's there's a couple of YouTube channels that obviously do high production movie type stuff for different things. Like I don't know if you guys have ever heard of. Damn, have I heard of it? What the fuck? I think it's called like Chiller or something like that, or triller. I don't know, but they do like scary short stories on YouTube. Like that's what the whole YouTube channel is about. Is like it's like anthology stories, different scary ones about different stuff and weird things. Like, have you guys ever seen the little box like that YouTube video with the dude that's like inside of the box, and every time you look away, he like comes more out of
Yeah.
the box, and like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah, like all those things from those types of YouTube channels. That's just someone doing that on their own. Just on
Yeah.
YouTube and doing a full-blown production and putting that
No,
shit
it's
out. Like,
it's very insane to me because most YouTube videos I currently watch, most of my the creators I watch, most of the videos are over an hour long because those are the videos that are currently making the best kind of value, like bringing the best kind of value to everyone. And I have like, for example, Jacksepticeye has videos that go 5 hours and plus
yeah,
in one
crazy.
video, and you're like, that's a movie alone too already. It's like,
Yeah.
I'd rather watch him play a 5-hour long game than watch 2 movies that I don't know if they're going to be interesting, because nowadays everything that is on streaming is like, it's either okay or flop. Most of the things.
Yeah.
There's like some that are like going above the okay and they're actually good, but like it's just, I don't know.
And then everything is a show as well. And it's like, damn, now I got to sink 8 hours into something just to watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Even
like,
though
well,
I
son.
am very excited, they're making a show out of a book that I really want to read, and I've been recommended a lot. So I'm
What?
hyped for Lights Out. Lights Out is a like dark romance kind of thing. They're making a TV show on Netflix for that. And the author is personally working on it with them. And those are the shows that that are based on books that are actually going to work out most of the time.
Interesting. Yeah, that's dope.
I've been
That's dope,
recommended
though.
that book a lot, Theo. I have not read it yet, but what I've heard, it's just the guy is crazy funny, but at the same time a little fucked up in the head. That would be your kind of book, Mario. It's not really extremely fucked up, but he has a good sense of humor while being fucked up.
I
Sounds
need to
nice.
borrow that book from you. Like when I was it, because like
you need to read the Pan ones first.
true. I'm just gonna
That's dope.
I'm just gonna raid your library. That's what I'm gonna do the next time. I swear to fucking off. Just gonna knock on your door one day, like, hello.
I'm here to read, please.
I'm gonna buy you snacks. Like, can I go read now?
Okay, I'll read with you.
That's hilarious, yo. Well, we have talked about so much today, man.
I mean,
We've
we
been
always do
all
when we don't have
over the
a
place.
topic.
I don't even know how to
Facts,
comment.
facts. But I think we talked about a lot. We talked about tattoos. Let us know what kind of tattoos you guys have in the comments. That was I think that's how we started it. Yeah. What is your dream tattoo, or what tattoos do you got? What else did we talk about? We talked about a lot of stuff.
Your favorite
today.
childhood show. Let us know what your favorite
Yes,
childhood
there
show
you go.
was.
The childhood show. Yeah, tattoos, childhood shows, and
Simping and
sirens.
dying.
And simping.
I promise you, that's what it's going to be called, because it's going to happen all the fucking time. Wait the 9 days and you'll see me almost ruling over Leon S. Kennedy while dying to the weirdest fucking zombies, because these zombies in the game are supposed to be aware of more than they used to be.
Oh, okay.
I need to get the game now. Fuck.
So hyped.
Yo, that's awesome. I might have to play it too. Who knows? We'll see. I think I was talking about, trying to get the next Resident Evil game, whatever it is, because I've never played one. So
it's very interesting because they put in a new safe room mechanic for this game as well. Because usually when you're in a safe room, the monster just doesn't go in and blah blah, and you're safe. You know it's a safe room. You're there. It's safe.
yeah.
You're fine. this time, apparently, I hope it's true because that would be fucking awesome. If you don't have the lights on, the monster will drag you out the room.
Oh shit!
So the safe room is only a safe room if the light is turned on.
I love it.
And if that's true, I will shit my pants and have lights on everywhere in the game.
Bro, I can't. My anxiety is too bad to play games like that.
No,
bro.
I love it.
I can't do it. I get
just
too,
watch
I
me
get too
play it.
immersed.
Hey guys, 9 days. In 9 days, when the game comes out, I will have it downloaded. I will stream it. You can just watch me simp and die.
Facts, and that'll. I think we have another episode that'll probably come out before that. Maybe. So we gonna see. So we definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in with us on today's episode of Push to Talk. It was a slam-tastic episode, and you know it's always a good day when Cyranks is mostly quiet. I appreciate you, Ryu, for being here with us, man. Thank you for thank you for being here with us.
Waiting for us to be
episode.
done to play Rivals.
I know he's trying to get back. He's constantly refreshing the list, making sure he's in the top 500 still. He's like, bro, am I still in the top 500? I gotta make sure. Yeah, and then if you guys don't know, Cyranks is top 500 Elsa Bloodstone, and I don't think anyone cares. And on that note, we'll see you guys on the next one. Bees up and out.
Jesus, man.